jump out what we're trying to do for 2016.
I don't even know what we're trying to do for 2016.
And you're trying to go to the CrossFit Games.
Regionals. One step at a time. How we track?
Yep. Yeah. 2, 1, yo! What's up, guys? We're back. We're back.
We're back. We're going to talk about how we track macros. This is like our third video tonight, so bear with us. All right, the first thing you have to do is download MyFitnessPal.
Download it. It's free. Don't pay for the paid one. Unless like
Premium,
you're getting
the gold.
Yeah, unless you're getting
premium, gold, silver, aluminum,
serious
platinum.
and you're getting to a bodybuilding show and you need to have fish skin. Hashtag Joe Don.
Fish skin. Download MyFitnessPal. It is an app on your phone. You can use it on your iPhone, iPad, Samsung tablet, computer. What it is an app that has a database with a whole bunch of food. You can track your macronutrients. It'll come up calories, fat, types of fat, carbohydrate, fiber content, protein, all that stuff.
All of it.
All of it.
And it's easy to track. You can scan your food. Just like you go to the store and the cashier takes your food and scans it and says, I need money. You grab one of these. There's a barcode on it.
You can scan it. It'll come up and it'll say total fat 4 grams per serving, 27 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fiber, 15 grams of sugar, 8 grams of protein.
Check mark. Put it in.
Check mark.
You ate it.
And then you put in how many servings of that you ate. Now, what happens is it takes the information right off this, so it's pretty accurate. Here's the thing.
If it's got a blue check mark, make sure everything you have is a blue check mark.
I was eating ground beef that I didn't scan for a long time.
Yeah.
And he was eating ground turkey.
Yeah.
So don't act like you weren't messing up, because you were messing up too.
Yep.
So I had this ground beef and I ate 12 ounces one night, and I looked at it. And I ate 80-20 because I'm not a bro. I don't eat 97.3. Like I eat the 80-20. Yeah, the 90s. I don't eat the 97.3.
That's shoe leather.
Like if you buy 97.3 ground beef, like you should be able to afford gas station beef jerky whenever you want. And that's like the highest financial status that you could ever get in life. Is like being able to afford gas station beef jerky whenever you want.
Because 97.3, it's like they took a filet mignon and they ground it up.
Yeah, like
here you go.
Here, eat ground filet whenever you want. Anyways, like it said 12 ounces of ground beef 80-20 was 6 grams of fat.
Think about it.
Think about that.
I told Frank.
I believed it. And I did
check your shit, bro.
I did that for months.
Mm.
And I found the right verified one on MyFitnessPal after settling for mediocrity of fake data. And
tell the people what they want to hear.
66 grams of fat was actually how much was in it.
66. Well, what's your goal? How many grams?
60.
Well, shit.
Yeah. So,
and that's not all he ate all day.
That's not all I had all day. Like I had like probably 30 grams of fat before that.
I did
so
the
that
same
put me
thing,
up.
though.
That put me up.
I took it to
like
work
90.
one day. Had a whole pack of, and it was 93.7 turkey. I guess like, you don't have to be rich for that.
It's lean as shit.
Yeah. Well, you thought it was lean.
Yeah.
I thought it was lean
97
until I plugged it into the FitnessPal, blue check mark, and it was like 60 grams of fat from turkey. I was
for
like,
97.3 turkey.
And I had a Lenny and Larry's that day too.
Yeah. So when
so I just swelled up like a fucking balloon. I don't know.
Make sure you're logging the right thing. So MyFitnessPal we use just because it has probably the largest database out of all the other macronutrient counting apps and nutrition apps out there. And it seems to be pretty accurate as long as you take the time to find like the correct types of foods. And if you have a barcode scanner, like that's even, or if you have a food that you can scan, that's even better.
Yeah, it makes it easier than trying to. Because weighing your food out is fantastic, but if you can scan,
scan.
If you know you're gonna eat a whole Lenny and Larry's cookie and you scan it, you put 2 servings in there, then you know that's
it's already it's good to go because that's
good.
Exactly like how the distributors make it in the package, right. And it's the accurate information. Yeah. So we use that. It seems to be working pretty well.
The benefit for using it, and I think we may have said this before, is once you've tracked so often and you've weighed food out, you'll get to a point in time where you can eyeball a lot of stuff. Yeah. You know what a certain amount looks like. Yeah,
so like I eyeball my breakfast, I just put the same stuff in, and you can actually memorize, it'll memorize, and you can like swipe
add the same thing.
Swipe white to quick add your breakfast, and I can't talk, dude. Swipe right to quick add your breakfast, and it'll just add all the same foods from the same brands that you previously scanned. Except whenever you swipe right,
Swipe it hard.
Like Zorro out here. So swipe right, and you can quick add, and all those macronutrients are there, and it's like you can go to the nutrition tab on there and see what your macronutrients.
But that's just because we're lazy bums and we eat the same thing every single day.
Yeah, so we're not really creative. Like even my nutrition clients are like, dude, like
We preach creativity with like food. We eat the same fucking thing every single day.
We eat the same. I eat the same breakfast.
It's just because we're lazy and it's easy.
Yeah, and it's like if I don't get sick of eating it, and it tastes delicious. So
if you buy one of these, we have probably 30 different flavors upstairs.
We ate 2. Just before we made this.
Yeah, but we didn't eat brisket pizza this time.
We did not eat brisket pizza.
So if you look up rock bottom brisket pizza on MyFitnessPal and you're just like, wait a minute, how did you guys eat that? I thought you were low fat diet.
Low fat diet. You guys are low fat diet. Why are you eating brisket pizza?
Fat? Well, we're
not anymore after we found it on MyFitnessPal.
It tastes good.
Why we use
no wonder it tastes so damn good.
I know, dude.
Yeah.
It tastes good because there's a whole bunch of fat that you could just feel dissolve in your mouth.
Yep, and in your arteries. But like, I had this is the Snickerdoodle. This is the one we always talk about. This is what we have back out here. Mr. Lenny and Larry's cookies back here.
Boba Fett.
If you haven't tried them, try them out. We got Boba Fett here. But earlier, for Lenny and Larry's sake, I had myself the peanut butter chocolate swirl, which was fantastic.
Shout out to the girl at Vitamin Shop.
Yeah, she hooked us up. And I also had a lemon poppy seed.
I had chocolate chip Lenny and Larry's, and I also had white macadamia nut Lenny and Larry's.
If you haven't had one yet,
you better change your life right now.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, for real.
Just go to the store. Somebody actually sent me a thing on Instagram, and she was like, where do I get a Lenny and Larry's cookie? Do I buy them online? And I was like, ma'am, I don't know where you live. GNC, Vitamin Shop. You can get them if there's giant eagles around you.
And here's the thing, Lenny and Larry's.
Everywhere.
We could be sending people a whole bunch of cookies if you would acknowledge us for eating a whole bunch of your cookies, okay?
We need that
hook us up,
acknowledgement.
and we could tell people
you
about
get us a discount code, I promise you, people are going to watch this video.
Sales.
More sales.
All-time high.
I mean, I know you're a big company, and you're selling stuff in Giant Eagle and online and
whatever,
shit.
Man. You ain't selling it on my Instagram.
We're shouting Lenny and Larry's out every time. And if they don't sponsor us, oh well, this stuff's still fantastic.
It's still delicious.
Still awesome stuff.
So like we said, use MyFitnessPal. It has the highest amount of content in the database. One thing you have to look out for is the percentages go by 5% increments on your calorie goals. So if you type in the calories that you take in per day, adjust the macronutrients, and what is this? And it only goes by 5% increments, so it might tell you that, all right, you went over your fat, but as long as you know your numbers, like your protein, carb, and fat numbers, and you see what numbers you're at, even if MyFitnessPal says you go over, that doesn't necessarily mean that you went over. So stick to your numbers, right?
True that.
And, I mean, if you want to buy premium, go ahead, but we're too cheap to buy
premium. Let me say one more thing. If you accidentally go over your macros by, like, say 5 grams, it's not the end of the world. So, be strict with it, but don't go crazy with it. You feel me?
Yeah, man. 5 grams, man. You're upset going over 5 grams. People get upset.
Fuck yeah. People. My mom uses. Mom, if you're watching this video, thanks for watching this video. But she would like wait, and she wouldn't like go all the way to him because she thought it was better if she ate below it. Which I mean, that's less calories, but
it's less calories.
But I set you at a number to see like. Because it's a good number.
If you go 5 over, it's not the end of the world.
Mom, if you watch this, eat more protein.
Thanks, guys, for watching.
Always eat more protein.
We'll see you later.
Protein. Sorry, Lenny and Larry's.